Hello everyone and welcome to our Facebook Live today on World Cancer Day. My name is Nicole Engelbrecht and I'm the Head of Communications at the Union for International Cancer Control. And today we're celebrating the entire cancer community by talking to experts and by talking to oncologists from around the world about their work and about cancer. And joining me now is Dr. Ευάγγελος Φιλόπουλος, who's the president of the Hellenic Cancer Society in Athens, Greece. Welcome, Dr. Φιλόπουλος.
Thank you very much, and I agree to everybody that are watching and listen to us.
Yes, and today we will talk about air pollution with you. And can you tell us as a first comment, how bad is air pollution in Greece and in Athens particularly?
I will tell you that Athens, the capital of Greece, is a densely populated city of 4 million inhabitants with heavy traffic, and while in recent years a good progress in the reduction of air pollution was noted, the financial crisis has increased the number of households that use wood as a fuel for heating their homes, stopping the trend of progress and changing the composition of air pollutants. The particulate matter 2.5 micrometers and other carcinogens and health-damaging pollutants became a major problem in the evenings of the winter months. Burning biomass is the main source of air pollution in many big cities in Greece. Today is a sunny day, and the concentration of PM2.5 is 9.6 micrograms per cubic meter.
And what does that mean in terms of health and particularly cancer risks?
There is air pollution is one of the most important avoidable risks of health globally, and has been termed from the World Health Organization as the silent killer. And the International Agency for Research on Cancer classifies the outdoor air pollution as carcinogenic to humans. There is a lot of problems, not only cancer of the lungs, there is cancer of breast, cancer of the urinary tract, cancer of the digestive system, leukemias and others. It's a big problem, but as I said, it's a silent problem. People don't think the consequences that come after many years, and are not only cancer, is cardiovascular disease, is central nervous system disease, and so on. And the children are in danger.
That does not sound good, obviously. And what is your organization, the Hellenic Cancer Society, doing about that?
We have early identified the problem, the new threat, and in the last 3 years we launched a campaign to change the situation by proposing a series, among other measures, even a ban on building in major cities houses with fireplaces. Our initiative provoked a lot of reactions because the population believed that burning wood was something ecological. And it's a big mistake. It is now the major source of particulate matter and soot pollution. We have pressed the government, and there are some measures that are taken now to change the pollution, mainly from traffic pollution. The pressures of the government is not easy to thrive on. And one reason is that the European Union have very elevated norms of nanoparticles. For example, 25 micrograms per cubic meter versus 10 micrograms of cubic meters that are recommended by World Health Organization for the particulate matters of 2.5. That's very interesting, and that's a reason why Europe seems more clean. I don't know if it's really very clean, and we suggest that new regulations in the Europe and in Greece take place so that people and the government continues the efforts to make the air more clean.
So you're advocating actually on the national level, but also on the European level, because obviously it's not a national problem. It's a global problem. We see that also in other mega cities, especially in Asia. Really, definitely a very serious problem. Moving maybe away from the public and the governmental responsibilities back to the individual responsibilities. You already mentioned fireplaces and so on. What else can we do? What can I do, for example, and everyone who's watching to improve air quality?
To use bicycle for the work to go, or for food or everything what they want to buy. To use public transportation, and public transportation that are not diesel with diesel engines, but that buses and taxis that electrical engines are used. And government has tried this and has given financial initiatives for change the old cars with new ones. And we think that is very important to be understood this problem. We have another one problem. The taxi drivers, because of the financial crisis, were very stark influenced. They have lost a lot of money. And the government gave the permission to the cars they used to be 21 years old. This is extreme dangerous what they are doing, and we ask the government to take back these measures and give support for electrical vehicles. That's what I try to do. We try to inform people. 1 year now we cannot do public events and such things, and we make it with Zoom and other things, and we're trying to, it's not so easy. It's like at the beginning of the tobacco campaign. There is a lot of people that are saying, no, that is not good. We like the fireplaces. It's romantic. It's good. We don't have money to buy diesel or to electrical or gas. And the gas heating is not so expanding in Greece. There is a network that is gradually expands itself. Also, we cannot say let the fuel from wood and go to gas. From the other part, we try to make people more sensitive to our initiatives for prevention and early diagnosis, and we are one of the most active partners in this place, in this region of anti-cancer policy.
That's great. I think you're doing such a wonderful job and such an important job. And you mentioned the need to explain this again and again and provide information so that people understand how important it is to address that for their health and to prevent cancer. It is today World Cancer Day, and it's the last year of the I Am and I Will campaign, and that's why we're asking every guest to share their personal I Am and I Will commitment with us. Could you share yours, please?
First of all, it was a very good idea to launch such a campaign, and congratulations for that. The I Am and I Will was a very good public motivation to do things for the health and for the other people. We have been impressed from the last video you have made, and we translate the video, and 2 hours before from the Ministerium of Health have asked us if they can play the video to all the hospitals and health centers, and we said, okay, of course, you can do that. And 2 years ago, we were very proud to have here the Commissioner of the European Union and the entire political leadership of the country to discuss in depth about cancer policy. All the politicians were aware and they want to change things, but in the practice, we have to see what they can do. Okay.
Thank you so much, and thanks also for your nice words about the campaign. It's obviously a collaboration between us here in Geneva at UICC, you in Greece, and all other members, colleagues, the entire cancer community that we're celebrating today. And thank you also to everyone who's watching us today. And we have more live broadcasts coming up every half hour. If you want to know more about what's coming up, have a look at worldcancerday.org/live. And please keep sharing your messages, your questions, your responses. We want to know what you think, and we hope to see you later.